Tonight, jurors in Brunswick are deciding if the three men convicted of murdering Ahmaud Arbery pursued him because of his race.
That is one of the charges against Travis and Greg McMichael and William Roddy Bryan in the federal hate crimes trial.
WSAV's Brian Ray is live at the federal courthouse in Brunswick. Brian, what were some of the final arguing points from attorneys?
2 hours altogether to argue.
Ben, Tina, well, the jury is now dismissed as of just a few minutes ago. They began deliberating at 3 this afternoon after prosecution and defense gave their last pitch about why they think the men should be found guilty or not guilty. Prosecutors heavily relied on the digital evidence in this case, using the exact words and racial slurs the McMichaels and Bryan used to describe black people in text messages and posts. Ultimately, the Department of Justice says this is a case about how the defendants saw Arbery the day of the shooting. Attorney Christopher Paris argued the men knew 2 things about Ahmaud Arbery on that day: that he was a black man and was running. On the other hand, the defense told jurors the men would have had the same instinct even if Arbery wasn't black. Attorneys argued the defendants believed he committed a crime because he was running, and the McMichaels had seen him previously at a house under construction. There's a total of 5 counts in the indictment. All 3 defendants are charged with using force or threat of force to interfere with Arbery's right to use a public street because of his race, as well as attempted kidnapping. Arbery's parents say they think prosecutors presented a good case and are hopeful for a guilty verdict.
All the evidence been pulled out. The world see what happened, and the world see why Ahmaud died, because his skin color. All I can say is we just want justice, 100% justice.
Very emotional. This has been very draining, and I'm thankful that it's almost over.
The Arbery family says this trial is wrapping up at the right time. In just 2 days, it'll be the 2nd anniversary of Arbery's death, and his parents are hoping for a verdict by then. Judge Lisa Godby Wood says this is a lengthy case with a lot of evidence, and because of that, it's hard to know how long deliberations will take, but we do know they will resume tomorrow morning at 9. Live in Brunswick, Brian Ray, WSAV News 3 on your side.